It's raining GPUs, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, for the first time in literally years, you can finally buy yourself a good graphics card like the RTX 3080. But with so many choices, how am I supposed to know which highly discounted mining GPU you should buy? Well, probably one of the best options right now may just be the Aorus RTX 3080 Master, because, oh boy, Aorus definitely didn't disappoint with this one. When it comes to actual performance, things are looking pretty great, seeing how the card is factory overclocked to 1845 MHz, or an 8% increase over the base clock speed. Though do keep in mind that the memory speeds are kept vanilla here. That should give you quite a nice boost in performance, and not only that, but you'll be able to overclock this card far, seeing how it supports up to 3 8-pins for providing power, plus it's an absolutely huge card, seeing how it's a quad slot graphics card, so you have plenty of cooling to go alongside it. Yeah, that's right, this card will take up 4 slots in your PC. I don't know what kind of weird mystical deal Gigabyte did with the ghost of Isaac Newton that ensured that gravity doesn't take place and ripped this graphics card out right with the PCIe slot, but hey, what do I know? So if you're worried about that and have a compatible case, you may want to mount this thing vertically, which is an option, and you're going to be able to enjoy the glorious RGB on the front of the card, which uses the Gigabyte RGB 2.0 software. Like most RGB software, it is a pain and a half to set up, but hey, it's better than nothing. Also, you know how I just said you may want to mount this card vertically? Well yeah, forget I said that already. Because one really cool thing about this card is that it comes with a little screen on the side of it, which you can customize with pretty much whatever you want. However, of course, seeing how it is on the side, well, you don't really get much use out of it when you mount it vertically. And finally, moving on to video outputs, haha. This is where the good stuff is. Between the graphics cards and also the insanely good motherboards, it's clear that Gigabyte really prioritized putting as much I/O on their products as possible, which is probably great for the average gamer, but pretty awful for people who may have trypophobia. And this card really spoils you with choice, seeing how it has 3 HDMI connectors and also 3 DisplayPort connectors. Seeing how even some high-end RTX 3090 Ti's somehow forget to have more than 1 HDMI port on them, this is great to see. Well, mostly, because for whatever reason, only 2 of those HDMI ports are actually HDMI 2.1. The other is just HDMI 2.0. And can you guess which one it is? No, of course you can't, because Gigabyte did label them for some reason. And that slower HDMI 2.0 port is this one in the very middle. Why? Why Gigabyte? Why that one? Why have it be slow in the first place? Regardless of that tiny disappointment, all in all, it's still a pretty amazing RTX 3080, and it comes in both 10GB and 12GB flavors. Though seeing how Nvidia recently discontinued the RTX 3080 12GB, more on that in that video up in iCards, you may want to hurry up and get that one while it's still around. But if you want to pick up this graphics card, then our Amazon links to it are going to be down in the video description below. And definitely subscribe, because I'll be making more videos on other RTX 3080s now that they're finally back in stock. And hey, if you like this video and you found it helpful, then maybe check out our Patreon, which is going to be down in the video description below. Your support truly goes a long way, while you get awesome perks as well. I'd also like to thank my existing patrons, Gavin Burns, Ryan, OKB, Meg Sumner, Shane Warcraft Lansby, and Jesse Herbman. Thank you guys so much, support truly goes a long way. Down you're also going to find our merch store, our Discord server, and our social media links as well. But anyway, that's what it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember, subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.